Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Thursday. And with it being said, what's going to people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe. And this is where we're living and knocking on doors and making your dreams come true. Anyway, what's going to people? I want to talk about something, and I want to talk about Gaydar. Now, a lot of times people may not know what that means, but it means Gaydar means that you could kind of feel something about this person that seems to be in the LGBT. Now, I know I pick it up on a lot of different people. I want to share this with you because I want to compare notes with you to see if this kind of thing happens to you as well. Okay, this is it. So, I was going to our dollar store and stuff, and it was this question. It was a man. And it was a man, honey. So I went to the dollar store and stuff, and there was a guy inside there working, and it was a tall guy, and a black guy, of course, fond as, mother's lived. So I'm looking at him and everything, and he glimpsed, like I could feel, like you could see Gaydar is this. Okay, in case you know what Gaydar means, that means that you got this feeling of like something inside of your spirit, like connects with this person for some reason. We call it Gaydar, but it also could go across, maybe it could be somebody in our past life, but most of it's not. So it's in our past life, and we have that spiritual connection with this person and stuff for some reason. It's something about them that triggers it. Okay. Now, me myself, I call it Gaydar because of the reason why, it's a man. Anyway, so the thing is, I went inside the store and everything. He was inside there working and stuff, and I'm walking past him, and it was like, boop, 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 boop. You know, the boop, boop means I'm getting close to him. Boop, 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 boop. Now look at him. He looks up at me. So, we don't say anything, but I can tell by his eyes, and he's looking at mine. We're feeling the same thing. Now, you know me, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to walk away, which I did. I just said, but, he saw me again, and he looks at me again. Mother live. So he looks at me again and everything, and I knew he felt what I felt, but I didn't say nothing. He didn't say anything. So we ran each other on the street once a time. We ran each other. We was coming to this, going down the street and everything. We ran each other. And I said, he looked at me, and I looked at him. I said not a word. Now, me, myself, I'm tall, which you already know. He's taller. So he may be questioning, like, what is up with this person? Is that one of those, those undercover girls? And the thing is, like, somebody Mr. River, I should say something to him and stuff, because I'm not that type of person. I just never walked into a guy on the street. I know some girls do it, and that's fine. That's how you move through life. I just don't do it because the thing is this. If he is into someone like me, most time he wants me to service him. That means he want me to come home. He want to come over so I can suck his pee-bug, and mother has many things to do, and that ain't one of them. Some of the girls get your life from that, putting somebody's pee-bug in your mouth, but that's not me. I like you put something in my pocket, but that old hole in me keep popping up. Anyway, so the thing is, I'm sitting up there and I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. So one day I was at the store and everything, and I had my hat on and stuff, and went to the store and everything. And see, the thing about me, and I know probably you too, when we can tell when someone is looking at us, but we try to act like, we don't see it, but we know, you know what I mean? So he goes past, and all he starts fixing stuff in front of me. Now, I know why you're fixing in front of me. Out of this whole big store, you're fixing in front of me. So I guess he was trying to look and see, is that a man? Is that not a man? Is that a man? Is that not a man? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I am because my Gaydar kept going off on you. And it made me feel like you've been with somebody like me or you've been with a real dude. Because at the end of the day, a lot of guys are not going to tell you the truth. I know a lot of guys who sleep with other guys and stuff like that will tell you in a minute, I don't fuck dudes. And honey, that's the only thing he go after. But it's just that title being gay and stuff like that, or bisexual. He's not going to admit to it. And that's the one thing I learned with men. They're not going to admit to it. You know what they like. Because they don't want to be judged. And they sit back and watch how people do things. And some men will stand in the truth and don't give a damn or fist fight you. But there's some that just not going to do it. And I want to share this with you because I saw this other guy. He said, I'm not gay. And he was talking, he was like, I'm not gay. He's like, just because he says, I was brought up with my mother and I just have woman mannerism. How do you feel about that? Do you feel as though some men just have women mannerism, that they're just more content, lovely, and that when I'm ready to be gay, I'll let you know, but sweetie, I'm not gay, so get it right. And you look at her and go, okay. It is what it is. But I've noticed this a lot when it comes down to, LGBT, even though when I notice the soft studs. Now the soft studs is the one that's like, she dresses up like a dude, but she's like, she lives as a woman, but she's like a soft stud. But it's like men's shoes and the whole man gear, but don't identify, not all of them, everybody identifies differently, but she doesn't identify as a man. She identifies as a woman who acts like a man, but she still considers herself well, the ones I know do. So I just wanted to share this with you. Have you ever saw somebody in Gaydar that you like, you gotta be this way, but reality is that maybe they're not, but it's just your Gaydar is going on. And it's happened to me quite a few times when I met men and stuff like that, and it kept going on, okay. But I'm not going to say nothing, but I want to share this thing with you. Have you ever thought somebody was gay when they said they were not, when you actually walked up to them and asked them? Just like when I was jogging in a park one time and this guy was like, he said my name, but he said he didn't say it. Now listen, I may be many things, but I understand that somebody says Raven. So I was jogging in the park, he was like, Raven, and I was like, what's up? So I was like, okay, he must have saw me, on YouTube or somewhere, because my mother's lit. So anyway, he said, he wanted to come home to see me and stuff like that. He was a light-skinned guy. And I was all with it and everything, but some of my mind said, Raven, you better ask him before he gets your address to come to your house, because he could be the killer. So I was like, okay, so I told him. He's like, yo, what? And he freaked out on me. And this happens to me a lot when people always tell me, they say, Raven, they know. And every time I ask a guy to make sure, he don't know. And a lot of times girls be like, well, I got a deep voice. No, honey. There are women with deep voices. There are women that got men's body. It's much more comfortable than we think. It's just that we know what we are, and we think everybody else knows. A lot of times, men are already conditioned that some women got beards and mustache, and they're actually women, and it is what it is, which works out for us. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And as long as men are coming, what's that word that they're starting to become? More metrosexual, they're starting to wear a lot more women's garments and stuff. Maybe we don't have to make it after a while, but at the end of the day, you're going to still have your haters. Anyway, I just wanted to share this story with you as far as Gaydar. Have your Gaydar ever went off on someone you're like, this person gotta be gay or bisexual or mess around? With him, I had a feeling he was incarcerated before, and for some reason I felt like he messed around. It just came across too strong, and every time I felt seeing him, it just kept going off again, and it kept going off again, and kept going again. Have you ever thought to have someone to get him? Maybe he wasn't. Maybe he just was, I don't know. I just want to share this with you and see, have you ever gay or ever go off on someone that said they wasn't gay or wasn't in the LGBT? Anyway, I love your feedback on this, and put the comments at the bottom. Like I said before, subscribe to my channel, and at the top, there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Anyway, I love your feedback on this, but I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rain.
All right, now come on, Raven, let's go on Instagram. Woo! Like I said before, if you have a story you mean to cover, you can email me at ravenover@yahoo.com. At the top, there's the Instagram button. Guess what? If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Oh, come on, man. Subscribe to my channel. What are you doing? Come on, man. What are you doing? You don't want to do it. Come on, man. Subscribe to my channel. Come on, man. Subscribe to my channel. What are you doing? Come on. Love you. Love you.